One.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Adesso Boston. I'm Ilaria, and today we're talking about differences between Italians and Americans. And here with me are two special guests to answer our questions. Hello, Steve. Hello, Simone.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. So we know that Americans and Italians can be really different sometimes. So what is your impressions of Americans, Simone?
I've never been before in America, and I was totally relying on stereotypes about American by the Italians. So we have two important stereotypes about Americans. The first one is about one big man that is so obese and try to eat every hamburger that McDonald's propose. And the second one is about a super fitted man that trains himself at every hour of the day. But now that I'm staying here, I totally changed my mind about the stereotypes, and I can say that Americans are different and so friendly.
Oh, okay, that's fantastic. And what is yours about Italians, Steve?
Well, in general, Americans love Italians, and so we don't have many negative stereotypes, and the only one I can even begin to think about is related to the expression dolce far niente, which of course we look on as a very positive thing, because sometimes Americans work too hard and don't enjoy themselves enough. And yet I learned last summer from one of the Cattolica students that some Italians consider that negative because there's a sort of stereotype about Italians not working hard enough. So I still think of it as a positive thing.
Oh, okay, so these were really interesting points, but let's talk about some more specific topics. So Steve, what do you think about Italian food?
Oh, Italian food. Well, where can I begin? Most Americans, when we think about Italian food, think of sort of Southern Italian traditional red sauce and pasta. However, now that I've been lucky enough to go to Italy a few times, I've begun to appreciate the variety of fantastic Italian food. Fiore di zucca, or is it zucca di fiore?
Fiore di zucca, fiore di zucca.
Mamma mia, delicious.
Really nice.
Luini pancerotti.
Yes. Yes.
Mamma mia. Risotto, scusi.
Risotto.
I love it all.
Oh, no, that's fantastic. And what about you, Simone?
I really like American hamburger and cheesecake, but I try to eat lesser than I can because I don't want to become a double Simone. So.
Okay, that's right. That's right. But let's move on. But what do you think about the way that Americans dress themselves, like their fashion?
I think that American launch different trends, fashion trends like rapper, skater, and I like it. But I don't appreciate the socks under the sandals.
That can be a little bit weird. So, and what about you, Steve?
Well, Milan is the center of the fashion world, so both I and my colleagues here at BU look forward to having Cattolica students come in the summertime so we can see what the latest fashions are.
Okay, so let's talk about sports right now. So Steve, what do you know about soccer, or how much do you know about it?
Well, like most Americans, I grew up not paying any attention to soccer. I played American football, and like my friends, we used to make fun of the kids who played your soccer, your football. However, now that I'm a bit older, I have come to really, really love the game. I still have a lot to learn about it, but I can see why you refer to it as the beautiful game.
Yeah, that's that's all right. What about you, Simone? Any favorite sports?
Yes, I used to play basketball, and so I really like this American sport. That is my favorite. But I don't appreciate baseball and football because they are too boring. So one
too
game
slow, maybe.
slow.
Okay, that's right. So you gentlemen gave awesome answers, but if you have to rate Italians or Americans from, let's say, on a scale from 1 to 10, which it would be?
Probably for me, probably 8 because they are so friendly, and I really appreciate their way to be always on a show, like always on a show, and that is it's reflect also in his language when they say wow, oh, that's always on a show.
Wow.
Wow, that's right. Wow.
If I had to rate Italians on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give Italians a 12.
Oh, that's
because I want to be an Italian when I grow up. That's my
Really?
goal. My wife and I intend to spend at least a month in Italy when we retire.
Wow, that's
And
fantastic.
my vision includes, of course, a Vespa, a loaf of bread, and a bottle of wine.
Oh, that's great. That would be great. So thank you, both of you for being here. So it's been really nice. And this will do it for this edition of Adesso Boston. I'm Ilaria. Have a great day. Ciao.